Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of December 27th to January 2nd, and also a very happy new year to all of you as well. Okay, so this week for you Sagittarius, I was seeing that some of you may actually start on I heard spiritual quest, and it feels like some of you may be inspired by some kind of either like a spiritual teaching, or you may have like read a book or watched like a documentary or a movie or heard someone speaking. But it feels like your energy is kind of going in this direction of exploring or indulging in some kind of spiritual based, I don't know, it's like showing up differently for different people. So it's like you're interested in something, like there's something that's caught your eye. Something that has caught your attention, and it's like you're just allowing yourself to explore and learn more, and you're really interested. It's like you're studying, you're learning, or you're, expanding your knowledge. You are opening up your mind, and you are like opening yourself up to more and more and more. And it feels like there's this quest that you feel like you're on, or this quest that you feel like you're going on. Okay, what's the theme for Sagittarius this week? Or December 27th to January 2nd, Sagittarius. I also felt that maybe some of you are needing a retreat or needing to rest. Feels like some of you maybe want to spend some time in like meditation, or and then we have transformation. I'm joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. I really feel like you're going into this restful relaxation period. And it feels rejuvenating, like maybe some of you are just taking the week off, or you're using this week to gently introduce yourself into this next year. Almost, it's like you're quietly walking into 2022 almost for some of you, but it feels very very spiritual and very just wanting to kind of be in solitude and regrouping, recentering, and reconnecting with yourself before, the year starts. So that's kind of what it feels like here. And transformation, it just feels like there's something that is shifting within you. And I feel like it has something to do with something spiritual based that's changing how you feel on the inside, or almost your being, like your presence. It could be just shifting your moods, or maybe you're finding that as you're reading a book, let's say that you find that you are more peaceful. Like maybe it's a book about finding inner peace or something like that. So then throughout the week or every day, you're just in this peaceful space. That's what it kind of feels like. There's something that you're engaging in that's changing how you're approaching your everyday. So there's like some kind of shift that's occurring within you here. So beautiful. Okay, messages for Sagittarius for this week of December 27th to January 2nd. I'm hearing clear your mind, like taking time to clear your mind. What's coming up for Sagittarius this week? December 27th to January 2nd. Oh, the devil. Okay. So I feel as though there's some inner work that's happening here, and there may be something that gets brought to your attention, some kind of pattern that is within you, or, actually what I'm feeling is that it's something that it's like something that's there, but it tends to kind of like affect your everyday. hearing something about energy levels. So there could be something that really influences, it could be maybe a habit that you have that really kind of impacts your energy levels. And so I feel like there's something that you're changing. So another thing is that, it could be that they're bringing me to this example. So maybe there's some of you that kind of experience this where, like if you have trouble sleeping, that maybe you're finding that the trouble sleeping is coming from being worried about things. Like maybe some of you tend to worry about a lot, like it's in the mind, there's like a lot of mind chatter. So that's something that contributes to poor sleep or poor energy levels throughout the day. So I'm kind of seeing that maybe some of you are reading a book about how to, calm the mind, and then you're able to like sleep better. It's like shifting something in you or changing like your lifestyle or how you approach your day or your life kind of thing. So it feels like there's something there about some kind of internal shift with the Devil card. It's like something that we have a habit of doing, and it really does affect our day to day, but it's like we're learning to overcome it, or we're learning to kind of look at it and find out. You're exploring, you're trying to dissect it or understand where it's coming from and why it's happening, and what can I do to remedy this, or help me to soothe my mind or to calm my mind kind of thing. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's clarify the Devil. For Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles. This is all about balance as well. Balancing out our work with our life, with making sure that we have time to relax. Some of you may also be overworking. Some of you may find that you work too much or you spend too much time in one area. With the Nine of Pentacles, which is usually a very beautiful card. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of independence and being financially independent, being able to take care of ourselves, but it's also the card of indulgence. So there's something that maybe we indulge in too much that may come up here for you, where you're being encouraged to rebalance out in your life, maybe. Maybe that's playing out for some of you. Let's do one more. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles here for Sagittarius. Wow, very abundant cards here. The Empress, beautiful. Well, we have some really beautiful cards here. I mean, this is very abundant. This could also be, sometimes the Two of Pentacles also comes in as like a job offer or needing to travel or move somewhere. Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be moving away from something that you have had an attachment to, or it's almost like you've been there for a long time and you're ready to move or shift out of a new place. That could be another attachment or something that's coming in with that Devil energy. Something that we need to let go of, or that has been lingering there for a long time. So I feel like some of you may need to shift out of somewhere, maybe like physically shift out. And I feel like there is something that it could be like an opportunity that's coming in that's going to help you to move out of a situation that you're in. Or help you to move out of an old stage in your life, to help you put away old patterns, an old cycle, close up an old cycle. I feel like there's something that's overdue, a place that you've been that's overdue. So some of you could be moving here. And if you do have a new offer, a new job offer, you're going somewhere else, feels like a very abundant transition, because we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, and that's all about abundance. So lots of money, lots of opportunities, lots of growth, and lots of room for improvement. I'm hearing the word space. So maybe some of you are feeling like you're getting space from something, or maybe you're moving into a bigger space. Like you have the abundance to afford a place that's a bigger space for you. Okay, what else is coming up for Sagittarius? The week of December 27th to January 2nd. I'm hearing like there's a sudden surge of success is what I'm hearing. And it's coming from some kind of shift within you. It's like opening up the channel for sudden success as you have some kind of internal shift that's happening within you. And the Ten of Swords is an ending to like something that has really caused a lot of stress and anxiety within you. It's like you're really putting something to rest here. And so we have the Hermit card. So this is, again, a card about rest, rejuvenation, spiritual retreat, looking for answers within. So far what it's kind of looking like is there is something that you're ready to close a chapter on, something that has really caused a lot of stress and anxiety and inner turmoil is what I'm seeing here. And it's something that is like you're finished with. There's no further, you can't really do anything with it anymore. Like it's kind of, you hit a dead end with it. This is, you're ready to move on to something new. And I feel like you may be spending some time in relaxation, in retreat, in some rest, in order for you to be able to find an answer or a solution to something that you are trying to shift or change within your life. And I feel like there's some kind of assistance or help that comes in as you make some kind of internal energetic shift within you. So it'll attract that opportunity. It will attract something that will help you to move out of either a physical space or like a mental space or an emotional space that is ready to be released out of your life. And once you kind of make that shift, you'll have a lot of abundance coming in from that. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords and the Hermit card. Wow, beautiful. The Emperor. So this is all about being in your power. This is all about taking charge is what I'm hearing. So you're kind of taking charge, taking control over your life, your circumstances. You are being proactive about what it is that you want to, where you want to go from here and what you want to create, which is really beautiful here. Because we also have the Page of Pentacles, which is trying to figure out how you can, it's about strategy here with the Page of Pentacles is what I'm seeing. So you're trying to figure out, like you could have a goal of reaching the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, and you're kind of starting out with this Page of Pentacles of trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? So maybe some of you are also coming up with some really creative ideas, or there's some inspiration that's kind of flowing through you as you're healing and as you're coming into some kind of shift. It's almost like some ideas are starting to pour through you and you're being directed into your path, or being directed into a path that will help you, help bring you this prosperity. That's what I'm seeing. And then we also have the King of Wands, which is confidence, fire, ambition, excitement. It's like you're ready to tackle, or you're ready to move on. You're ready to go forward. You're ready to kind of, you're ready to move on to something better. You're ready to move on to another stage in your life. It's like it's like you're done with something and you're ready to put it behind you. And you're ambitious and excited to figure out how to move forward from there. Okay, towards the end of the week here for Sagittarius, for December 27th. The Magician. I love that. So the Magician card is the card of manifestation. It's the card about bringing your ideas and whatever's coming through you into physical reality. And so maybe some of you are starting to make plans. Maybe some of you are starting to like brainstorm ideas, writing them down, creating maybe like a routine or a schedule. applying for things, maybe applying for like a program or taking a class, or putting in those first steps into putting like the seeds in, like planting the seeds into the ground. So they're bringing me back to the Empress here with the Devil card, and they're showing me, when I said planting the seeds into the ground, I was drawn to the Empress because the Empress is someone who knows, she's very fertile, right? Like she knows how to create abundance. She knows how to tend to the land. So does the Queen of Pentacles. Sometimes I feel like those two energies are quite similar almost sometimes. But the Empress is a nurturer. She knows how to nurture. She knows how to grow. She knows how to be in her power. It's beautiful here because we also have the Emperor. It's, like a really powerful, strong energy that knows how to be in command. And I feel like what I'm hearing is that by taking on this Emperor and Empress role, you are overcoming the obstacles or the challenges that have stood in your way. Like you're learning that when I do this, like when I cultivate my life, when I grow and nurture it, when I plant the seeds and I stay dedicated to manifesting what it is that I want to manifest, because the Magician card is also about being consistent. It's also about being like learning how to bring what we want to bring into reality through our dedication, our perseverance, and kind of bringing it into physical realm, learning how to manifest it, how to create it. It's putting the action behind what we want. The vision of the Fool, like the Fool is that first stage in the journey. So the Magician is the first stop in the Fool's journey. It's about setting those intentions and then kind of putting those first steps forward. Okay, let's clarify the Magician. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. It just kind of fell out so beautifully with the Hierophant. I mean, that's really gorgeous because the Hierophant is about divine guidance in this situation. I feel like there's something that's being channeled through you, or you're being inspired and you're being led down a specific path. And it feels like a calling. I'm hearing calling. So some of you are really channeling some really creative ideas, or something you're being led to do something or guided to do something. And I feel like it's coming in the form of an interest, like it's almost like all of a sudden your eyes go towards a specific hobby or a topic or some kind of interest or field. And you're being led that way in order for you to create like this abundant reality for yourself. I feel like something is shifting and changing. It feels different from where you've been or where you're coming from. Wow, look at that. The High Priestess. That is gorgeous. So High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition and being very divinely guided. So you have some really highly spiritual cards here, which is the energy that I was picking up on when I first tapped into your energy. There is the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. So those are all very, very intuitive, strong spiritual connection. There's like a strong spiritual destiny or divine guidance or like divine appointment here for you. And it's being created through you. So this seems like a very highly spiritual week. So some of you may experience that third eye or that crown opening up. I'm also hearing the heart chakra. So the heart chakra may be opening up pretty wide here. And I'm hearing that maybe some of you also went through some kind of like healing process, some difficult healing process for the last few months. And it was almost like energetically preparing you to receive this guidance. It's like it was releasing, they're telling me it was like releasing a lot of baggage or layers that needed to be shed in order for this frequency or this message to come through you, or for this information to come through you. Very powerful. Wow. I don't think I've done a reading like this for you yet, Sagittarius. This is really beautiful. Okay, let's clarify the High Priestess here for Sagittarius. Wow, okay. So 3 of Pentacles. So this is all about collaborating and working with others. And I feel like there is like a soul tribe that's coming in here for you with collaborative work that is spiritually based. So, so there's like this team effort, but it feels like a it's divinely guided. So it could be spiritual work that you guys are doing. It doesn't have to be spiritual, but there's something about the group work or the people that are coming into your life or the recognition that you're getting for something that you're doing that has some kind of spiritual undertone to it, or it's like destined, or it's this like soul tribe, like-minded souls with similar destinies or like a mission that they have to do together. And I feel like that's coming in for you. I feel like they're also kind of saying that 2022 in general is kind of a year where a lot of like people that are meant to meet are going to meet kind of thing. So this could happen in terms of relationships, but this could also be soul tribes, because it's like you're here to create something together. You're here to fulfill some kind of purpose together. So there's a lot of that energy attracting itself, like those kin, like people that are meant to be part of this soul family. Like you'll meet a lot of people that are in your soul family, in your soul tribe, or just you're meant to do something with them, or there's like a destiny about it. It's not just like random. And it's not I mean, it could be karmic, but I'm kind of feeling more that there is something, it's not so much about a lesson. It's more about like a purpose together. So, or like, you know, creating something together and putting that out. And it does have a financial abundance with it. Because we have that 3 of Pentacles. So that maybe start showing up here for you, as well as you're kind of coming into your purpose, pretty much is what I'm seeing here. Oh my goodness. I don't think you can get better than this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. So the Sun card is joy, happiness, fulfillment, contentment. It's the best card in the deck. It is you being in your power. It's like you finding where you're meant to be. It's about you finding your path. It's about you finally being, it's almost like you're going to finally feel like something gets illuminated for you, or something becomes clear to you that, you know, you're finally figuring out like where you're supposed to be, or where you fit, or what is meant for you. So we have an alignment that's coming in here for you that is happening through a transformation. So in the beginning of the week, you may find that some things are starting to close up or end. So I'm hearing like, don't be afraid to face some of the like if you kind of feel that old stuff is coming up or old triggers, I'm hearing is that don't think that you're going backwards. Don't think that you're going through a cycle again. It's actually just old stuff that just needs to be shed so you can kind of step into this new path, is what I'm hearing. So don't think that like something is happening over again, is what I'm hearing. Stay positive and stay connected to what you're being led to, and also make sure that the thing that you're working with or interested in helps you to feel connected with yourself and helps you to feel uplifted and is bringing a positive influence or a positive change in your life. That's how you know that something is in alignment with your soul, is when it brings those positive changes, or it helps you become better, or it helps you become more connected with yourself. If there's something that is coming in your life that doesn't do those things, or is taking you away from that, it's probably not in alignment. It could be something that is there to show you something else. So just be mindful of that, because we do have the Devil energy here. So just make sure that whatever is coming in for you helps you to feel good. It helps you to in a high vibe way, in a way that puts you in an alignment with your soul, that helps you to feel connected with yourself in a positive way. So, okay. Guidance for Sagittarius for this week of December 27th to January 2nd. Yeah, that's really interesting because when I almost said it too, the Ten of Swords, I heard the word rock bottom. So I felt like there's something here about coming to a completion, something ending. And so again, I said that if something feels like it's returning or kind of looping back around, just know that it's not you going backwards. It's for you to meet it head on and just like put it away or overcome it or kind of have this, I feel like you're going to have this transcending kind of experience here. Being able to not identify with something that has maybe had a hold on you for a really long time. This is about you finishing up a cycle here. Yeah, there's some really beautiful changes happening here for you. Let me pick one more here for the rock bottom. What does clarify the rock bottom for Sagittarius here? The week of December 27th to January 2nd. 10 is also the number of completion. And so then we have the 10 of Swords here. So that's the, I feel like these two cards go together. There's definitely something that's ending, something that's, not serving you, not good for you, has not healthy. Yeah, making a choice. There you go. So this is all about choices and what kind of path you want to go down. So that's kind of something that's coming up here for you, is making the choice to, have this new beginning. And I feel like that's what's coming in for you, making that choice for your growth, for a different direction from, don't go back to old patterns, don't go back to old stuff. And I feel like there's a little bit of a test here. There's like a little bit of a spiritual test. And, being able to have awareness around that spiritual test, to know that this is what's happening right now, that is being presented to me so I can choose differently. I can choose a different path. And that choice that you make is going to offset a transformation within you. And it's going to bring in so much abundance and happiness and opportunities and a real beautiful spiritual growth and a communion with yourself, with spirit, and and it's going to bring in some really beautiful people into your life that are part of your soul tribe. So it's worth making that choice with what's coming in here for you, because so many beautiful abundant cards. Okay. Let's go into the unicorn deck here. Guidance for Sagittarius. Beautiful. I feel like you're just going to really have something to celebrate here. So celebration is coming in. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievement. So I really feel like you're coming out on top. You're overcoming something. You're really going to be proud of yourself. So this is it feels like a big moment for you. It feels like a big win in however that shows up. But it's something that I feel like you've had to work really hard for, and something that has caused quite a bit of unraveling, really causing you to, there was like a lot of soul searching involved in whatever it is that you had to overcome. And I feel like this is a major milestone for you in your life. And it's like offsetting this beautiful transformation. And you have the Sun card. I mean, that's the best card in the deck. And that's happiness, and that's finding where you belong and feeling like you're on the right path, like feeling like you fit somewhere. It's the good feeling. It's like that solar plexus energy just starts to ignite. And that's where we get our confidence, our identity. It's like where we know where we're from and who we are and what we're worth. And being able to also, when we are tuned in or tapped into that energy, it's like we have the resiliency and the strength to overcome a lot of the things that life tends to throw our way, even difficult people or difficult circumstances or situations. And I feel like that strength in you, that you built in yourself, that you work so hard to build in yourself, is worth celebrating. And I think that that's what you're going to be doing this week. So really beautiful gifts coming in here for you, Sagittarius. What a wonderful week that you have. If that reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Sagittarius.